Stage 3 clear. All right, moving on to the next one.
Okay,
we
so
got another chance at this again. So let's punch people harder now.
I think that might make it too easy. I think we should go for another technique. I would like to change my technique because my jump back and jump forward isn't as strong as I'd hoped. I might reverse it.
Okay. Do you want to hear the rules?
No.
I want to punch people until they die. All right. Let's begin.
Right, so are you going to change your... What?
I might do it too.
I feel like after we just saved this guy, from a cross, I might add, I feel like he owes us a bit more than... Oh, hey, you have to do some training before you're allowed to upgrade yourself. Yeah, saving the world. You could help us out, mate. You don't really do much. You just kind of fix the bikes.
Runs a cafe. I bet he charges them for food.
I find it kind of... Oh, we didn't do that many. Did we do it?
Yes,
we did. He's quite interesting because he doesn't... Like, nowadays, that guy does not get any exposure. But, I mean, at the time, he was in... How many Kamen Rider shows?
Several of them.
He was definitely in the original V3. He was in Stronger. God, was he in Amazon?
We're going to try this. Alright, we're going to try... That just makes me kick constantly.
That's kind of funny, though. Whoa! Yeah, see, that's what I did. Yeah, but the back... I had that, mate.
Backflip isn't good.
You do the backflip last, maybe? Oh my god, you just back... Oh my god, that's amazing. Just do all nines. Just do all nines.
Okay. Oh my god. This is going to be great. This is going to be good.
Alright. You do that, and then I'm going to change mine.
It has to be fives. Oh wow.
That's great. Can I just...
should be 16 should be the finisher, I think.
Can I just...
Can you just do that constantly?
No.
16, 16, 16. No.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Alright, so 16 has to be a finisher. Nah, that doesn't work. Nah, that's kind of crappy. That's alright, I guess. Yeah, I feel like... Yes.
The system here is really complex with these special abilities that you do. Whoa.
So you had 10, didn't you? So this is a...
Yeah, I did 999 on mine to... That's interesting.
So... Let's see that again. Kick, 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 and then throw over me.
I wonder if 10, 10, 10 would just do a crazy amount of damage just to hold... Because you know you can set 3 of them on LR and then LR.
Yeah, so that's that one where I throw them.
Yeah.
I think I'm just... You pick... Oh,
I did.
So what was the forward jump one?
The forward jump one... Well, the one that I did was the Rider Punch, which is that one right there.
Alright, okay. I'm going to do... 8, 8, 8, 8. So I'm just going to keep doing...
Keep Rider punching? Yes.
Yeah. So that one's just a constant stream of attacks, and then this one is a...
Yeah.
I like that. I'm going to keep all those. That's cool.
Okay, let's try it here.
Alright, so Shonka...
Yes, we have the transmitter now.
Alright, so we can stop their plans. Can you make the text a bit quicker? Oh, God. I should have known that quite a bit earlier.
Oh, that I can make it move faster?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, let's do this.
Music is all 70s style. This is great.
Oh, that. I mean, this is what I mean. It's just really, really quick. I just imagine they got like 5 dudes, and they were like, okay, you design the levels, and just went, okay, this level was made up of 7 of these type of areas, and then they just spend one day doing that area, saying how many villains there are. I'm sorry, I worked in the games industry for a few years, so I used to do like technical design, and so I kind of think of, when I look at levels, like, oh, they do this and this and this, and this is how it works.
I kind of think of it as the way that the original Kamen Rider shows, and even the current Kamen Rider shows, will be they're fighting in one place, and suddenly they're fighting in another place. It's kind of
always
funny
at that
too,
rocky ravine thing.
Yes, it's kind of funny too when you're watching the current Kamen Rider shows, and you're kind of conscious of where the filming locations are, and you'll be watching, and so they're fighting they're fighting in Tsukuba, which is the planned city.
Look at me! Oh no, hang on, that's the wrong one.
What?
Oh no! That special wasn't as good as I'd hope it'd be.
That's actually pretty good.
That is good, isn't it? Especially if you get caught. I'm just going to keep going.
God, look at this. Backflip, backflip, backflip. See, children love backflips.
Like, if we get into a corner, you're doing the backflips, I'm doing the forward ones. We're just set, mate.
What is it? Oh, it's the cactus guy again.
Hey, cactus guy.
Doesn't know when to quit. Exploits. Oh, wow.
Oh.
And then he exploded. But yeah, they're fighting in Tsukuba, and but then in the next episode they're fighting in West Tokyo or something like that. And if you know where the locations are, I guess they're supposed to be set in whatever fictional town the current Kamen Rider is set in. But yeah, it's really surprising and shocking. Children don't think about things like that, though. But if you're familiar with the production of it, then
Spider-Man.
who again? Spider-Man?
It's yeah. The thing is, you say that, and when I watch it, I'm like, oh, I've been there. Did we just kick him off the edge as well?
I guess we did. Wow.
Yeah, we kicked. Because when I watch stuff, I go, oh yeah, it's from. Yeah, I know where that is. I've been there. I've been there while they were filming. And both have actually, a couple of them. Like, there's the underground car park of Saitama Super Arena gets used so much, and there's a lot of like corridors and stuff in the back area that people don't know, and that's used for the most random of episodes and things that you wouldn't think is basically an alley hidden in the back of a car park.
Almost the entire opening to Kamen Rider Drive is filmed at Ajinomoto Stadium in West Tokyo, and it's actually I don't know what to say because Tom's going to beat me if I say the wrong one. It's a football stadium, but for you Americans listening, it's a soccer stadium.
Well, we did say at the beginning that we are split by continents.
That is true.
So, no, I cannot hear you. But I would pat you on the back for getting that correct, yes.
But yes, it's a pretty well-known stadium in West Tokyo, and almost the entire opening of Drive is done there. But the stadium shows up in just about every Kamen Rider series there is.
Oh, gee, what the hell was that?
It's Ika Debiru.
Oh my god, Paul would be so happy.
And Squid.
Paul is Ega Devil, who's quite famously known online as being just this being of Kamen Rider knowledge. I have not met anyone who knows more than he does. Oh my god, I lost a life. You haven't even lost a life yet.
I haven't? I'm fighting like a coward. That's because I'm Kamen Rider #1.
I was all cocky like, hey, I used to work in the games industry and I'm the one who's doing pretty bad in this game.
Well, I don't think you worked in beat-em-ups. What? Oh, wow. He destroys you in just a few hits.
He's quite powerful. But,
He's one of the more popular of the monsters.
Yeah, there's one that springs to mind recently, and I found very hilarious because I was actually there 2 days before the episode aired, where the Helheim Forest unleashes. Oh yeah, we took him out quick, didn't we? When the Helheim Forest opens up finally on the city, and Duke is in that like underground lab thing, before he takes off. That is just that's the boiler room of the car park in Saitama Super Arena. And that was really funny because I was like, wow, it's... They just have a checklist of all these places. And I'm like, okay, let's use this one today. It's not just Toei shows, though, because shows like the like Caesar X used to use the same filming locations as well. Interestingly, if you play the Climax Heroes games, one of the arenas is the Saitama Super Arena because it's used that much in the TV show that it's in the game.
That's the underground car park, and I know they have one that's the Tsukuba, the mall in Tsukuba where they film.
Yeah, in the
it's
outside,
kind of a big outdoor area with all the steps and the fountains that come up.
Yeah. Alright, so that's stage 4 done. Let's get on to stage 5.